Good morning, Sarah. I thought it would be best if I just video some issues that concern me with the settling that I think we should have looked at, because pictures just don't always tell the story. So they just moved out, and one area of concern is this formal dining area to the right of the front door. If you'll see, this crack runs all the way across, pretty much from wall to wall. And then around the windows, which is where we normally see these issues, we've got these cracks. You just have to kind of give me a minute to let the lighting show you everything. Now, I don't see anything up around the crown, except right here I see a little bit of a gap that looks like it just needs to be caulked. And there's a couple areas here in the corner. That's it for this formal dining area. Now, I'm gonna walk out here into the living room. And of course, with the carpet, I can't really see the flooring. I don't see any issues up around the ceiling. Everything looks okay there. This door opens and closes fine. When I get into the eat-in kitchen though, I do see some areas that concern me. On this last small window, got a big gap up here. And down at the bottom. That's a pretty large gap. It's probably, maybe an 1/8, maybe a 1/16 of an inch. And then it comes down to the flooring here. And you've got the cracks in the tile. Now here really the grout is cracking, but it is because of the settling issues. And then this crack picks up here in the middle of the dining area and goes all the way over to the carpet, which is the living area. Okay. Now, when I look outside on the home, I don't see anything on the back that worries me. You do have a gap here on the fireplace. Come out back. Yes, your tree is still absolutely gorgeous. Got a really nice flower box growing here. I don't see anything on the back of the house, cracking wise, with this siding. If I come back over to that window we were looking at in the breakfast room, there's a little bit of water damage here, which I think we should definitely look at getting repaired, and I'll get you a bid on that. And I see the window seems to have a little gap at the top, which needs to be corrected. Now I'm going to stop the video here and go to another part of the house, so hold on just one second. Okay, Sarah, I'm outside now, and if you're looking at the house, I'm standing on the far right side, which is over by the secondary bedrooms, and you do have a crack coming down this outer wall. It's not huge. I will say I've seen a lot worse, but I think it's definitely worth, while the home is at vacant, getting it checked out by a leveling expert. I'm going to come around here and show you a couple other things. Okay, this front window, which is the formal dining or office area, you've got a gap here. This window seems to have shifted. You've got a gap if you look down all the way to the bottom. I think we definitely need to get that looked at. And it's caused the window to shift away from the stone at the top. That's the only exterior issues I see. Again, in the kitchen, and I noticed up here on the top, this crown molding on that side of the house, has a little bit of a gap, needs to be caulked and repaired. And then if we walk into these secondary bedrooms, the first one towards the back of the house, I don't really see anything except this one crack next to the closet door. This window looks like it's sealed pretty well on both sides. I don't see an issue with that either. Again, I hope you understand this is a visual inspection, and as I'm quick to tell you many times, I'm not an expert, but I want to be able to keep you as informed as possible. This is the hallway. You can see you've got a little bit of a crack here above the arch. And in the bathroom, I don't see any cracks up around the windows. Do see that your tub needs to be recaulked, but I think that's just a maintenance issue. It doesn't appear to be anything with the foundation. And in this other secondary bedroom, we've got some nail pops up here. Then around this window, got a crack at the top. This is the window that next to one of the windows I showed you with the movement. And then we have this large crack down here. Okay, let me look at this last bedroom. Do see a crack above that bedroom I just exited. I do see a crack above the door. Oh, and then we're back to the formal dining at the front, sorry. Okay, so basically, I think the best bet from this point is for us to have professional evaluation by a settling expert. So I'm going to send you this video today, and then I'm going to give you a call and let you know what I can set up. Thanks. One more area I want to show you before we stop is the master bedroom. You'll see up here around the crown molding, we've got a crack here down to the door. I don't know if you can see that, but the crown is separated a little bit and needs to be caulked. And then over by these windows, the window on the right, I have a crack at the top. And that looks like it in the master. Just wanted to make sure I showed you everything. There's a couple of cracks in the master bath. If you look at the flooring, got a crack across here from the shower to the sink. And then we've got one, a small one, right above the closet door.